The air in Borneo hits you like a wall, thick, wet, and alive. It clings to your skin, heavy with the scent of earth and growing things, as if the very atmosphere is infused with the pulse of the jungle. From the moment you arrive, the jungle's presence is overwhelming, a constant hum of life that vibrates through your bones. Every step forward is met with a chorus of insects, the distant call of birds, and the rustle of unseen creatures moving through the undergrowth. This isn't just a forest, it's one of the planet's oldest and most complex ecosystems. For over 130 million years, these trees have stood as silent witnesses to the passage of time, sheltering countless species in their tangled embrace. Massive trees form a dense canopy, filtering sunlight into dancing beams. The light shifts and flickers, painting the forest floor in gold and green, creating a world that feels both magical and mysterious. Their roots snake across the ground, creating a treacherous but beautiful landscape. Each step is a reminder of the jungle's power, as roots twist and turn, anchoring giants that reach for the sky. Every leaf and vine tells a story of survival and adaptation. Some leaves glisten with morning dew, while others bear scars from hungry insects or the relentless rain. You feel small, a visitor in a kingdom that has thrived for millennia. The sheer scale of the trees and the endless green remind you that you are just a fleeting guest in this ancient world. The sounds of the jungle are a wild symphony. Cicadas buzz, birds call, and branches crash in the distance. The air vibrates with life, each sound a note in the endless music of the rainforest. At night, frogs and nocturnal creatures take over, reminding you that you're never truly alone here. The darkness comes alive with croaks, chirps, and the soft patting of paws on wet leaves. This is a land of mystery and wonder, home to creatures found nowhere else. Dawn brings new possibilities as rare animals emerge from the shadows, and the forest reveals its secrets to those patient enough to look. The promise of seeing an orangutan or a proboscis monkey draws many here. These iconic animals are symbols of Borneo's wild spirit, swinging through the trees or lounging on branches, always just out of reach. But Borneo is more than a checklist of animals. It's an experience that changes you. The jungle challenges your expectations, offering moments of awe and humility in equal measure. It tests your limits, awakens your senses, and connects you to the natural world. Every sound, every scent, every sight is heightened, drawing you deeper into the heart of the wild. Here, nature is raw and powerful, and it's a privilege to witness. Storms roll in with little warning, rivers surge with life, and the sheer force of the elements reminds you of your place in the world. The jungle is always watching, always listening. Even when you think you're alone, countless eyes peer from the shadows, curious and cautious. This journey is about to begin, and the wild is waiting. In Borneo's green heart, every step is an invitation to discover, to learn, and to be transformed by the untamed beauty of the rainforest. Lacing up your boots is more than just a routine. It's a ritual that signals the start of something extraordinary. The anticipation builds as you tighten the laces, feeling the weight of adventure settle in. Each knot is a promise to yourself. You're ready for whatever the jungle has in store. The very first step onto the jungle trail is unforgettable. The ground is soft and yielding, the air thick with the scent of earth and growing things. You're immediately enveloped by the sounds of distant birds and the rustle of unseen creatures. The path ahead is muddy, tangled with roots, and seems to vanish into a living wall of green. Every step demands your attention, as the trail twists and turns, challenging your balance and resolve. Humidity clings to your skin, making every movement feel heavier. Within minutes, sweat pours down your face and back, and the air feels almost too thick to breathe. Your senses sharpen, alert to every sound and movement in the undergrowth. The trek is physically demanding. Your legs burn with effort, leeches latch onto your boots, and thorny vines reach out to snag your clothes. Every obstacle is a reminder of the jungle's wildness and unpredictability, but with every challenge the jungle reveals its secrets. The deeper you go, the more you notice. A flash of color, a hidden insect, the subtle movement of leaves that hints at life all around you. Look closely. Army ants march in perfect lines, their tiny bodies working together in astonishing coordination. Stick insects sway like twigs in the breeze, almost invisible unless you know where to look. And colorful fungi sprout from decaying logs, adding bursts of orange, red, and purple to the forest floor. You learn to slow down, to move carefully, and to appreciate the intricate web of life that surrounds you. Every pause reveals something new, a hidden flower, a darting lizard, the call of a distant monkey. With a good guide, the forest transforms from a confusing green blur into a living library. Suddenly, every plant and animal has a story, and every sound has meaning. Guides point out plants that can provide shelter, vines that hold precious water, and edible fruits hidden among the leaves. They show you the tracks of wild boar and other animals, teaching you to read the subtle signs of life on the trail. Their knowledge is the key to understanding and surviving here, turning the overwhelming jungle into a place of wonder and learning. The jungle isn't an enemy to conquer but a provider to respect, a living system that demands humility and gratitude. This is the first and most important lesson of the trail. Respect the jungle and it will reveal its wonders to you. Every step you take is a step deeper into nature's classroom, where every moment is a chance to learn and grow. The adventure has truly begun, and the jungle is ready to teach you its lessons, one step at a time. If the jungle is Borneo's heart, then its rivers are the veins that carry life, pulsing through the land and nourishing everything they touch. The Kinabatangan River, the longest in Sabah, winds its way through ancient forests, floodplains and remote villages, shaping the landscape and the lives that depend on it. Boarding a longboat on the Kinabatangan River feels like entering another world, a realm where time slows, and every bend reveals a new secret. The river is a highway for wildlife, a safari on water, where orangutans swing through the trees and proboscis monkeys leap from branch to branch. A gentle breeze cools your skin as you scan the banks for movement, listening for the distant call of hornbills or the splash of a monitor lizard slipping into the water. Your guide, ever watchful, points out a massive saltwater crocodile basking in the sun, its eyes just above the waterline, or a herd of rare Bornean pygmy elephants gathered at the water's edge, quietly drinking and playing in the shallows. As the sun sets, the river glows gold and the wildlife emerges. Macaques chatter in the treetops, kingfishers dive for their last catch of the day, and the jungle comes alive with sound. The evening chorus begins, frogs croak, insects hum, and the mysterious calls of the night echo across the water. The river is not just for animals, it's vital for local communities, providing a lifeline for transport, food, and daily life. Children wave from wooden jetties, fishermen cast their nets at dawn and dusk, and families gather by the water to share stories and laughter. Life flows with the current, connecting people to each other and to the natural world around them. The river provides food, water, and connection, a source of sustenance and a thread that ties generations together. It's a powerful reminder of the bond between people and nature, a relationship built on respect and interdependence. But this bond is threatened by deforestation and pollution, as palm oil plantations and waste encroach on the river's fragile ecosystem. The health of the river is the health of Borneo. When the water suffers, so does everything that depends on it. Its future depends on us, on our choices, our care, and our willingness to protect this extraordinary lifeline for generations to come. No creature embodies Borneo's jungle like the orangutan. After hours of trekking, our guide points upward, a mother orangutan and her baby, high in the branches. We watch in awe as she moves with grace, her baby clinging tightly. There's intelligence and gentleness in her every movement. Orangutans share nearly 97% of our DNA, and the connection feels undeniable. Their expressions are startlingly familiar, thoughtful, caring, aware. Seeing an orangutan in the wild is humbling and profound, but it's also a call to action. These apes are critically endangered, their habitat vanishing. Every encounter is a reminder of what's at stake. We have a responsibility to protect these forests and their inhabitants. The person of the forest must not disappear. Borneo's wildlife is full of oddities, none more so than the proboscis monkey. Males sport long, drooping noses and potbellies, nature's cartoon characters. We spot a troop crashing through the trees, the dominant male honking loudly. Their noses amplify calls and their webbed feet make them excellent swimmers. Watching them leap into the river is unforgettable. The jungle is alive with other wonders. Flying lemurs glide silently, slow lorises peer with huge eyes, and rhinoceros hornbills soar overhead. Night walks reveal glowing eyes and hidden creatures. Pitcher plants trap insects, giant millipedes crawl, and vibrant pit vipers coil on branches. The biodiversity here is staggering. Every step uncovers a new marvel. The forest is a living encyclopedia. You feel lucky to witness its pages turn. Borneo's wonders never cease. A journey into Borneo's heart means connecting with its people. We stayed with the Iban, once feared headhunters, now warm hosts with a deep bond to the rainforest. Their longhouse, built from jungle timber and bamboo, is the center of community life. We were welcomed with tuak, shared stories, and learned of their respect for nature. Meals of rice, bamboo-cooked fish, and wild vegetables offered a true taste of the forest. The evening brought traditional dances and hypnotic drumbeats, a living piece of history. The Iban taught us to live in harmony with nature, taking only what's needed and giving back in return. Their wisdom is a lesson for the modern world. Their spirit inspires all who visit. Food in the jungle is about survival and discovery. Our guide showed us edible plants, the heart of palm, and how to cook fish in bamboo with wild spices. Water is critical. A cut vine can provide a fresh, pure drink. Every meal is a lesson in resourcefulness and respect for the forest. Tasting jungle food connects you to the land and its people. These foraging and cooking techniques have been passed down for generations. Each bite is a gift from the forest, deepening your appreciation for its bounty. Survival here is about knowledge, adaptability, and gratitude. The jungle provides if you know where to look. It's a sensory journey that makes the adventure complete. Exploring Borneo's jungle is a true test of endurance. The heat and humidity are relentless, and dehydration is a constant risk. Muscles ache, leeches latch on, and mosquitoes swarm. You must be vigilant. Snakes, spiders, and scorpions are part of the landscape. The jungle demands respect. You are a guest in its home. Mental strength is as important as physical stamina. The density and noise can be overwhelming, the darkness absolute. You learn to be comfortable with discomfort, to push through doubt and fatigue. The jungle strips away the non-essentials, revealing your resilience. For every challenge, there's a reward: breathtaking views, rare wildlife, and moments of peace. The satisfaction of pushing your limits is profound. These challenges forge a deeper connection to the place and to yourself. You don't just see the jungle, you experience it with every fiber of your being. The jungle tests you, and in return, it gives you the gift of self-discovery. As my journey ends, I look back into Borneo's green abyss with gratitude and urgency. This jungle is a vital organ for our planet, producing oxygen, regulating climate, and sheltering untold biodiversity. But it's in grave danger. Deforestation for palm oil, pollution, and habitat loss threaten its future. Iconic species like the orangutan are being pushed to the brink. The river's health is the community's health. Their fates are intertwined. We can all make a difference by choosing products wisely, supporting conservation, and raising our voices. We have a duty to be guardians of these wild places. My time in Borneo reminded me of our deep connection to nature. These wild places are essential for the planet and for our own spirit. We must not let the call of the wild be silenced. Let's promise to protect Borneo's jungles for future generations. The future of the forest is in our hands.